Hey there, welcome back to part 2 of my bedroom makeover. So, if you saw part 1, you'd see that I redid the beadboard wall back here, and I love it. It is such a pretty color, and you know, honestly, I don't think that I was ever really a huge fan of yellow, and I can tell you exactly when it started. I was after my maternal grandmother passed away. Her house was yellow, and it had green shutters on her windows. And I remember going over to her little cottage in San Antonio and helping her with a little, it was like a little courtyard area outside of her house where I planted things and put pavers down to make it like a little sitting area. And she had a garden out there, and I just loved it. And we had a mutual love of antiquing or thrifting and just showing each other treasure. I would go to her house and look at her cute little treasures all the time and say, "Oh, Grandma, those are nice." And she'd say, "You like it? Here, take it." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna take your stuff." But anyway, some of the things that I'm drawn to, it seems, after she passed away are like the yellow. And like I said, it wasn't something that I ever chose for myself, but since then I've been drawn to it. And so I thought that bedroom is the perfect place for it. So hope you enjoy it. If you do, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to show you.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in full.
So let's start off by putting some of my furniture back where I knew I was going to keep it. This dresser actually was something I bought on Wayfair, probably when I first moved in, maybe 4 years ago. And it was that blue color. And so I thought if I just milk painted it and put, and just let it chip away and then sealed it, meant that it would let that blue come through. And it sure did.
Spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken. Take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
So the sheets that I found at Target, I think it's left over from their fall collection, because they're a little off-white with gold dots. And the comforter is a linen comforter from their Casaluna collection. The pillow shams are from Piper Classics, and I believe they're called Sarah's Ticking Stripe. They're a black and ivory ticking stripe, and it actually matches the bed skirt. These pillowcases I found on Amazon. I thought that they'd add that perfect pop of color, and I know it's white, but it does stand out and it looks really great. I actually tried to mimic what I had found in the Pottery Barn catalog when I bought these pillow shams. And they had a picture in it that had the little white ruffled pillow sham. And so I found these on Amazon. They were so much less expensive. I think it was like a set of 2 for $16 as opposed to the organic cotton ones that they had on Pottery Barn that I think were much more than that. So I found these and they looked great. So when I ordered these, the catalog said that they were embroidered, and I really didn't know what to expect. I kind of expected it to be really heavy material, but it's cotton and has little spots in it that are embroidered. So I was really pleasantly surprised. I love them. They look a little country bohemian, and I had actually ordered the duvet cover as well. But if you've seen any of my previous videos, you'd know that I don't like using duvet covers. So I used it as a little coverlet at the end of my bed.
On the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time. Driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Now just a little straightening up and I'm ready to show you the room.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand? Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count.
So I'll give you a little tour. Now, if you remember this dresser in like one of my earlier videos, it was like a dark wood and I painted it an ivory color and then I didn't like it. And then I ended up doing this mustard because I was like, I'm just going to get rid of it and find something else. But I painted it in the mustard and added some transfers to it and I just loved it. And I even now I thought, you know, maybe it's too much. Maybe I'll get rid of the transfers, sand them down, and then just paint it all solid mustard. But, you know, I think I'm gonna leave it. It's okay right now. I don't mind it so much. Actually, it's really cute. I like it. I added this back board to it because if you look at the dresser straight on, it looks like it's sinking in the middle. Let me see if you can tell. The drawers here look like they are sinking, like there's not some support missing. So I added that back ledge, is it ledge? The backboard, and then added some molding to it so that it looked straight. And so I found a little vase there with the plant in it at an estate sale. I think it was like $3. And I love decorating with plates, especially when I find colorful ones. And that one with the little colors that I had going on in here was perfect. Now the shade on the lamp I bought at, what is it called? Deseret Industries. I think it was $3. And the lamp shade I found on Facebook Marketplace. It was part of a sconce. And I took everything apart and just used the shade as part of this lamp base. And it's so cute. I know that you can see my plates with that there. Maybe I'll put this a little further in. Here. Isn't that cute? I love the fringe. The black shade I found at an estate sale that I had gone to last summer, and I had it just in my closet and thought, you know what, this lamp looks like, it had a burlap lampshade on it, and it was just too blah. So I added that little pop of color and it was exactly what I needed in here. This desk I found on Wayfair, I think it was, and it was just that blue that's peeking out. It was that color, and I had distressed it and I milk painted it and let it chip away, and then I sealed it so that no more would chip. But I like how it looks. It's cute. The lamp is the table lamp is actually something I found on Pottery Barn. It was my sister's actually, and it had a milk glass lampshade on it, but my grandson broke it, I think, and I just found this shade at Home Depot and put it on there. The picture I found at the painted tree. I don't think it's new. I mean, no, it's not old. It's I think it's creative. What is it called? The creative co-op. That's what it is. And it was not expensive at all. I think it was like 40 bucks. So I loved the colors in it and thought, okay, I'll find a place for it. There's my paneling. There's my bedding. She's tired, I guess. It's hot outside. I will put a link to this duvet cover in my description box, but it's so pretty. It looks a little bohemian, but it goes with the cottage, I think. The only other thing that would have done more is probably a quilt or something, but I love the colors. I like how it rests your eye instead of all the bright. It adds the bright, but it tones it down it gives your eyes somewhere to rest. And here, the little shelf on top of my dresser, I found it at that same estate sale. Well, there was a video I'd done at my favorite estate sale ever, and I bought 3 boxes like that. I think I ended up getting them I went the last day, everything was 50% off, so I think I bought it for $6. It's awesome. It was very primitive, that estate sale, and I just loved it. The little pictures I had found at the antique gallery in spring. I think they were $12 a piece. I love finding art at the antique gallery or any kind of estate sale that is like painted flowers or something. That's actually how I found that. That was in Arkansas. I found that. I just had a little milk glass pitcher and some flowers coming out of it. The black tray. I have a smaller one like that somewhere. I think it's in my daughter's room. But you can put whatever you want on it. It looks cute. Like I said, it gives your eye someplace to rest with the black. And those pictures. That top one I found at the antique gallery. $12 seems to be a popular price. I think that's how much I paid for that. The bottom one was at a different store, and it was $18. I think they're hand painted, but nothing fancy, but they're so pretty, and they have beautiful colors in them. This was a lampshade I used to have on this table, and it had a bigger lampshade that I ended up using in my living room. And I just put the little skinny lampshade on it that I took off that milk glass lamp. And I kind of like it. It's a little different looking, but it fits in that spot. And I don't think I want it on the dresser. I like it there. So there it's gonna stay. I have a little window seat that I haven't made a bench for, but the little, the shams, the pillowcases, the king size pillowcases that go with this bedding, the Casaluna ones, they work perfectly there, so I'm just gonna leave that. And there's that thing I made. I might have a video on it. Yes, I think it's part of my Granny Chic bedroom a long time ago, or maybe when I did the dresser. I'll link it in the description box, but I just used a hook and I found that shade on Amazon, an Edison bulb, and it looks so cute. It's charming, adds character to that corner. Like I said, I think I might move that chair from my living room into here. I think that might look nice. But I need to find something to replace it with first. I found those vases on one of my business trips when I went to Florida. I stopped at they have tons of antique stores everywhere. And I found those there. The picture above it, the green picture, I think that's like some old home decorating thing. And those were $3 a piece. Found them at the Goodwill. The shelf is something I found at Hobby Lobby, I think. The greenery here I found at that estate sale. The best one I'd ever been to. And the shelf was from my grandmother's house. It's one of those corner shelves that had a bottom piece on it. And I just sawed off the bottom so that I could keep it on my, put it on the dresser. And I just have some cute things that I've had forever. But I'm so happy with the way my room turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Say bye, birdie. Say bye, birdie. See y'all later. Bye.